You want to just start today's stream by, like, delivering an invoice? I know I just, like, caused nuclear Armageddon to the entirety of the NCR back home, you know? We've literally cut off the supply line to the Mojave Wasteland. But I'm actually here to deliver a bill. Like, the sheer audacity of this guy. Imagine the mailman's just strangled your son at your door, and then it's like, hey, that'll be like 12 quid for customs. You know, it's a bit of a slap in the face. Mr. Hildern, you do know that computer is broken.
A pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations, OSI East. I presume you're here about Vault 22?
Oh, I already cleared it out.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Yeah. So Hildern doesn't know that we've been to the vault and also seen the disastrous consequences the vault has had in its residents. They literally all died from spores. Oh, I've already got it. We could just skip the entire quest. I feel like we shouldn't let him know though, because there actually is some stuff happening if we go back. Oh, also here's an invoice.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs, one after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
A lot of people are dead.
But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Okay, let's keep an eye out. I think I gotta save here.
Sorry.
Hey! Wait, jeez! Okay, you can just say no. You can just say no. Sorry, wrong corridor. The monorail is closed.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Nice to meet you too. Need any help?
Sorry, this is state business, what I'm working on. You'd have to do a lot more NCR ass-kissing before they'd let you help me with this one.
I can't do anything because my reputation's so shit. They won't let the guy who nukes them help with interrogation. Why not? That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like they have many options now, you know? Life's a chaotic mess. You just gotta roll with the punches sometimes. You notice anything suspicious?
Now, what kind of MP would I be if I didn't notice anything suspicious? I've had soldiers go AWOL, break-ins, thefts, you name it.
Okay, break-ins?
Maybe break-in isn't the right word. We didn't find signs of forced entry, but I've had reports of someone sneaking into the control tower at night. It's probably just a meeting spot for a steamy military base love affair. But it bothers me that they didn't break in. It means they have an access code. Most soldiers around the base don't have that.
Lupa, this is Frumentarius Picus. Over.
Go ahead, Picus.
Afternoon patrol enters Fiend territory at 1300. Have them mind that stretch.
10-4, Picus. Fiends will be alerted.
Charges are set. Detonation will occur as the train leaves the station. Over.
How long?
Couple of minutes. Over.
10-4. Keep us updated.
Okay, so do I catch him in the act or I just go for that monorail? I think we just run for the monorail. Don't let him know. Wait, you can kill him first.
What are you doing here? You don't have clearance.
It was you, Curtis. I have clearance for catching spies.
I don't know what you mean.
Aha! Aha, indeed. Yeah, we gotta fix the monorail though. I hope they let me in. Oh, they're just not here. Uh-huh. Oh, here it is. That's easy. That wasn't difficult at all. Oh, we did it. We saved the day. You won't be having problems with the intelligence leaks anymore.
No. What happened?
It's Curtis. He's in the Legion. I can prove he tried to blow up the monorail. There's something I need to double check. You won't have trouble no more around these parts. What? Why? Let me get back to you.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I'm so sorry.
My husband, he's a ranger, and he got murdered by a pack of fiends. Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain.
I can bring it back, but everyone has their price. Yeah, sure, I'll go get it.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You didn't have to do it. It's so dangerous. Why haven't we wiped them out?
Current orders are to hold the line and nothing more. I guess it's a tricky situation since there's a vault in Fiend territory. If the NCR went after them, they'd just hole up.
You know, I think I can solve your problem. La-da-dee, la-da-da. Yay. No wedding bells for today. I got spurs that jingle, jangle, jingle. Just dealing with the ball. Oh, you're not. Wait, do you just not care?
Keep making it. I keep getting high.
Why are you all still so friendly? Well, I'll fix that. I don't know, do you?
Damn it, that's gonna stink.
Is that really your concern right now? There we go, Motor Runner's been dealt with. I think you get a unique hat. Welcome to level 46. Alright, so we'll get Lady Killer. So once you get this and confirmed Bachelor, it's just plus 10% more damage to everyone. So we're just gonna pick them up real quick. He might want to check if his motor's still running. Gonna eat my spleen? Is that what you said? Here, let me help you find yours.
A flying robot. Man, I must be fucked up.
Sure are.
Someone's targeting us. I'm gonna kill that fucker.
Hey, good luck with that.
I'm gonna eat your spleen.
What is it about my spleen? Hey, Ranger Morales. Oh, sweet. Okay, we need to take him north. Wait, look at him go. Hey, whoa, whoa, yo, whoa, whoa, whoa. Got a little too excited. Hey, Ranger Morales, go along. Actually, hang on. If I just... Surely not. Excuse me, gang. I am trying to hand in a quest. Thank you. Oh, I don't believe it. Yeah, I need to get them a little faster. Good evening. Thank you for your time. Now, where were we? I need to chop off the ranger's leg. This is significantly harder to drag. Why is it so heavy? Yeah, a heavy heart. I don't think that's as harsh.
How could you sacrifice your body like that? You never even met him. If the NCR doesn't have a medal for this, they should make one up.
I made a promise. Private Morales.
There must be some kind of code of honor you hold yourself to. You're like a man possessed. We'll make sure Ranger Morales' body gets sent back home. You don't have to, you know, pick him up on your shoulder and haul him to California. Even though I believe you would if you had to. You should go tell Private Morales the news. I know she'll be relieved.
We did it. Get him, Eddie. The Vault Dweller. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to intervene. Welcome to Vault 34. Now take a wild guess what happened to these poor guys. Oh, that's a lot of noise. You can hear doors struggling here, too. My leg! Oh, God, no, not again. God, YouTube. There goes our chest again. Finish him, Eddie, please. I don't want to explode him. Thank you. You can just punch him to a pulp. I don't know how far we're gonna get. Like, you know, our like highly sophisticated energy rifle build is like actually overrated. Oh, time to get punching. Oh yeah, look at us go. Oh, this guy is YouTube. Here we go. Mike Tyson's got nothing on us. Notice how your leg is fine. Suddenly there is no issue. What is happening in the hall? What is happening out there? What is going on? And here you go. SOS. Is anyone still alive out there? We need help. Someone planted a bomb in the pool with the lower level flooded. All the doors were automatically sealed. My family and a few others are trapped behind the doors. If someone could transfer control to the backup terminal, I could get us all out. Please help us. There's trapped vault dwellers in here. But in order to save them, you have to doom the farmland. Do we save the farms or like the small family trapped in here? Save the farm. The farm can be rebuilt. The family can't. Actually, strictly speaking. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm gonna save him. Reroute control. And we can get the pulse gun here. This is kind of like the gun you would get before the sonic emitter was a thing in the base game. It really just even looks like it.
Greetings. Pardon my enthusiasm. I'm not accustomed to meeting so many new people, but I find you fascinating. I've tried to learn as much as possible about the surface world since our community left our home.
I was the one who turned off the vents at Vault 34.
You? Did you redirect the power stream back to our section? We thought nobody would ever manage to get past the radiation. And the ghouls. We owe you our freedom, Outlander. Please, if there's anything we can do for you.
I could use a vault trinket.
Of course. Please, take this. We carried as much useful technology as we could before our journey into the surface world.
You're the one who saved us. Thank you.
I'm so sorry, I just gotta see what happens. Okay, so they don't have much on their person. For some reason, they all took a bottle of vodka. Anyway, happy I could save you. Dude, that's just unhygienic. Oh, we're still supposed to be collecting these invoices, aren't we? And like going to Vault 22. We're supposed to be helping people out here. I'm hoping the vault is just empty now. It's rather uneventful now, isn't it? We just like go for a leisurely stroll. Keely's down here now. Sent to fetch some research data. No one said anything about a rescue. Oh, Angela asked.
Oh, she's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
They're already dead?
I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that once ignited should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Sure. I can think of one way to ignite the gas. Okay, a little less firepower. There we go.
Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
Needs to be done.
I've managed to create a connection to the vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
A glitch has occurred here. What's supposed to happen is if you download it on your Pip-Boy, she actually notices here and will not let you leave without fighting. This is bugged somehow in a weird way because I downloaded the files before she existed here. She's supposed to be hostile to that, and it's like, wait, like someone accessed the files remotely. So weirdly, this is, I think we're gonna get the end where Keely is now alive, but we can also return the data to the camp.
Hope we can defend it this time. Almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh, why? It's a real shame. Wait, someone else just said it. Excuse me. It hurts me more than it hurts you, and believe me, it's gonna hurt.
What have you done?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Aha!
He's giving up. He's just punching too much. We can't stop this man.
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
Hey Liam, it's good to see you again. I want to claim a bounty.
That right. You killed... Well, well, well. Driving the Phi. Nothing to say, you son of a bitch? Lost a lot of good men to this psychopath. Morale's gonna be better now that he's gone. I guess we can send first recon down to Camp Forlorn Hope. They need all the help they can get there. Think you can take down another one of these scumbags?
Actually, I have another head here. Here's a head I grabbed earlier. I know we never talked about this, but I just thought, I was just in the mood to decapitate them.
You killed another one. Yeah, that's Cook. Ugh, did he always smell like this, even before he was dead? Well, this is payback for at least one of my troopers. That's two psychopaths.
I'll go after Violet. We don't have the last one.
That means no headshots. No decapitations till after they're dead. And no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest.
I'll try and be careful, Major. Now a wild child with the NCR. Your wild, seemingly capricious behavior leaves people scratching their heads in confusion and avoiding close contact. That means we're now, like, idolized and hated by the NCR.
Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
Oh, job done. I still have the data. The vault data is just gone. Apparently our backup copy, like, just doesn't matter.
Destroyed? Really? I find that hard to believe. More likely, you failed to locate the proper server.
That's that vault with Dangerous. We destroyed the data.
We? You were a part of this? After we made an explicit agreement, you have the fucking goal to destroy priceless scientific data? The authorities are going to hear about this. They're going to know your name. They're going to know your goddamn face. Now get out of this office. Get out.
Level up. Get out of my office. Okay, so remember, gang, we gotta keep her head intact. Aim carefully. Oh, she's already dead. Do I not have her head already then? Violet's mangled head. It's already here. I think I might have broken the quest because I killed her already. Well, that was easy.
Well, that could be Violet, or it could be someone else entirely.
What about the dead husband quest? Oh, we didn't talk to her again, did we, after we delivered his spleen?
They put him in a box? With a flag and all?
It's a small box. Dad, my girlfriend broke up with me as of yesterday. It's been rough. Could you blow up some more innocent people to help cheer me up? You know, there's a comfort in games to be had like that. Absolutely, you know. Hey, you want to see Sergeant Creedy just blown to smithereens? I don't want to YouTube miss. I want to make sure I get him.
Hell of a battle at Nelson. I'm impressed our troops survived.
Sergeant McCready asked me to talk to you about getting your squad in shape.
He did, huh? Well, good luck with that. You'd have an easier time teaching radroaches to march in formation.
Oh no.
Well, if you ask me, what we really need is to get this whole squad out on the practice range. Shape up our marksmanship and explosive skill. I'm sure the others have their own ideas, though.
Okay, I'll talk to the others.
Every time you come around, the brass gets their pants in a bunch. Keep on coming by.
That's a wild child reaction. You don't always get to hear those bits of dialogue. Some people like that you're causing chaos.
Psycho, the big red one. I used to run with the fiends. I still got the hookups. Smuggle some in and you'll see an improvement.
Let me talk to the others. So, marksmanship, drugs.
Company readiness reports are logged on the computer systems at the resort. If you hack the system, you could alter our record. Such an attempt, however, is likely to thwart efforts to motivate the squad to do actual work. If such is your goal, you should look elsewhere.
Maybe I'll ask about, so, practice and get better. Drugs. Cheat.
You scare and confuse me, and I think you should be nicer to people.
What a greeting. It's like, at least he's honest. You think I should find ways to convince the misfits to get along?
That'd be swell. Only if they knew the idea came from me, they probably wouldn't take you serious no more. So maybe you ought to think about it first.
So I think this one is the option we're gonna have to do because I think Mag's route requires gun skill, which we simply lack. So let's just try talking to him. Since you so respected, maybe you could help get this unit into shape.
You're trying to appeal to my ego. I must admit, it's an effective tactic. All right, I'll help.
Well, Hanrahan's a big pussy, ain't good for shit in a fight. And Mags? Well, Mags is cut out for something other than soldiering, you dig?
Charming, it's good to know team building is alive and well.
Shit, maybe you're right.
Sounds like you aren't too fond of them.
Yeah. I mean, no. They're okay people, but they don't care, you know? They don't have any ambition, no drive. They're slacking off, and that reflects badly on me.
Well, maybe you try to lead by example instead of tearing them down.
You really think so? Hell, I guess it's worth a shot.
Like, oh, okay. Turn to O'Hanra. This quest is much easier when they're all just asleep in bed.
You confuse me, and I think you should be nicer to people.
O'Hanran, please.
Boy, the squad sure is working together a lot better now. I think we're gonna be A-okay.
Well, everything's wrapped up. Everything improved. You know, they've all been actually asleep, and not talking to each other whatsoever. But, you know, sometimes all you need is a communal nap.
We're stretched thin and the long 15 just keeps getting longer.
About that.
Slow to get supplies, slower to get reinforced.
Yeah, about that. I might have something to do with that. We haven't got his quest just yet, so we'll come back. But just real quick, I just want to show that if you do brutally murder him, you can get this cool gun, the Ranger Sequoia, which is like, you might recognize from like the cover art of the game. And it's a pretty cool looking gun. You know, so if you're in need of one, Chief Hanlon is your man. The way you said Sequoia hurt me physically. Let me say it again. Sequoia? 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 Oh, excuse me.
If it isn't the guy that defeated
Hey, Liam,
the Legion
it's
at
good to
Nelson,
see you.
I can't thank you enough. Morale around here has never been higher.
God, it's so noticeable.
Which reminds me of something I've been meaning to try. A killer competition to boost morale. Interested?
Oh, hell yeah. Tell me about it.
Since the camp is threatened by Legion, I propose a hunt. Kill any you encounter and bring me the Legion's ear as proof. You get it? Legion ear?
That's hilarious. You think of it on your own.
Yep. Been waiting for a chance to use it. So can I count you in?
The funny thing is, if we had spoken to Private Sexton much earlier in the game, we would have had so many ears just in our inventory at this point already. But we met him kind of late after we've killed a lot of Legion. Don't worry, because we're still going to kill a lot more Legion.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
His head's like shaking. Like, no, please, please, no. All those Legionnaires at Nelson really make you wish for a nuclear winter. I'm so sorry in chat. Let me just fix my...
makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Oh, there it is for the first time. It's Hoover Dam. We've heard all this talk about it, but we've never actually been this way in the game. Oh, damn. Well said. Very important pickup at the center of the dam. The snow globe for Hoover Dam. Absolutely vital for the build.
Something you need.
I'd like to purchase some
Unfortunately
supplies.
for you, I'm not authorized to trade
Come
here.
on!
It's against regulations.
God damn. Well, I'm just gonna steal everything anyway, so... I'm gonna sell to me, I'll take what I need. Oh, here she is, Colonel Cassandra Moore.
Whatever it is, make it quick. I don't have time for idle chatter.
Oh, it's just sightseeing, sorry to bother
Then
you.
I suggest you make your way back outside. My men have orders to shoot anyone caught sneaking around in sensitive areas.
She doesn't have much to say for us right now, but she's a very important character. Hugely important location. More quests will become available here later as the game actually progresses. You need to complete the main story for stuff to start happening here, or like actually advance it. Because we're just not quite there.
One of my patrols was on its way back from Novak when it came under fire from the Great Khans. They radioed for reinforcements, but instead of waiting for us, they chased the Khans into the ruins where they were caught in a crossfire. No deaths, but not all the squad got out. The Khans have Private Ackerman and Private Gilbert as hostages.
Great Khans might have something of mine, a platinum chip. So, if you were actually following the quest from the start of the game to chase Benny, it eventually leads you here. And the route you're supposed to take is you go further south, you go through Nipton, you go through Novak, you learn in Novak that it's like, hey, he's been this way, we saw him, and then we saw him go north to Boulder City, and you're supposed to actually end up there. And it's only at this point in the game that you actually learn that Benny is in New Vegas.
Once the Great Khans have been killed or captured, you're welcome to retrieve any property they've taken from you.
But you know, 50 hours in, we get there in the end. Hey gang, what you doing?
Hello.
Seem pretty civil.
What the hell? You're that courier Benny wasted back in Good Springs. You're supposed to be dead.
Well, I got better.
And here I thought us Great Khans were tough to kill. So, what happens now?
Where's the platinum chip?
Don't have it. Benny stole it right before he stabbed us in the back. He's probably back at the strip by now, laughing at me.
Talk about settling things between you and the NCR.
What's to negotiate? The NCR backs off, we walk out of here, nobody gets hurt.
You're the hostages now and have the NCR escort you out of their territory.
I can't believe I'm doing this. But alright, the hostages can go. The NCR had better keep their end of the deal, though. Here, a souvenir for you. It's Benny's lighter. Shove it up his ass when you catch up with him.
I wouldn't have a Sunset Sarsaparilla Star bottle cap, would you? Do I need more? I need one more. I feel like there might be one in here, too. There's a lot of empty bottles. Okay, Jessup, I just want to check if it's in your inventory. Chairman job offer. Oh, I probably want that. There's no need to kill him. Let's get in some memorabilia to confront Benny with later. Sir? Oh, you just wanted to talk to me first. Oh, it was very polite of him to come up and say hi. He just wanted to make sure you're the guy. He like ran up. It's like, whoa! El Dorado Gas and Service. Let's just have a quick old look in here. I don't think there's too much going on. There might be a Sunset Sarsaparilla cap. There is. Okay, we got them all. That'll give us enough for another side quest then. Get to meet a special friend. This is Festus.
Howdy, partner. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company. Wrangle up a stool and listen to old Festus jaw wire.
Earn the Festus with enough Sunset Sarsaparilla star caps to earn a prize.
Howdy, partner. If you
Deposit your Sarsaparilla stars in the slot.
Woohoo! You did it, partner. Bullet for you. Old Festus knew you could do it. I suppose you'll be wanting that prize now. Well then, hold on to your hat, cause it's a doozy. Not many people have heard the true story behind Sunset Sarsaparilla. Well, it's a right honor. So one day, a man, a saloon owner in a small town, decided to make a new type of soft drink and asked his patrons what flavor they'd like it to be. After getting no help from them, a stranger at the end of the bar suggested the man make a sarsaparilla-flavored drink.
What exactly is sarsaparilla
The
flavor?
stranger said he would happily share his family's recipe for the drink on one condition. The condition being that the stranger
Root
would be
beer.
allowed
Okay.
to sample the bottle whenever he liked to ensure the recipe was being followed to the letter. The next morning, the sheriff stopped by and reported that the stranger's body was found on the side of the town road. He'd been killed by bandits. The man, cursing his luck, closed the saloon early that day, just as the sun began to set. But after he'd locked the doors, he turned around to find an unfamiliar bottle on the bar with a note beneath it. The note was sealed with blue wax in the shape of a star. Opening it, the man found it contained a recipe for a sarsaparilla-flavored drink. Sampling the bottle's contents and finding it singularly delicious, the man gave silent thanks to his mysterious benefactor, wherever he was. Being an honorable man, the saloon owner paid
It's a miracle
the stranger's funeral.
Festus has survived this long and no one's just shot him. Oh, he has bullet holes. People have shot him. No, you're right.
Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you continue enjoying Sunset Sarsaparilla.
What is that it? Quest failed. The Legend of the Star.
The Sunset Sarsaparilla Company has received a number of complaints regarding the prize awarded for handing in Sunset Sarsaparilla stars. Therefore, we have seen fit to provide another prize that we feel will placate the most discriminating customer. Just head through the double doors and follow the hallway to your left to the very end. An attendant will be there to present your prize directly.
I want to personally congratulate you on the success of the new automated janitorial system. In particular, 135 has proven very popular with the staff. Can't tell you how many complaints I used to hear about stray bottle caps getting into the machinery. And we should have a meeting soon concerning the rest of your staff. How's Tuesday? Seems like quite a nice place to be working. As Mr. Janitor.
I see my services are required once more. It's about time.
Look at them go.
Do not attempt.
Let me just help you out, man. God. Go, Roomba, go. It's basically what we're doing. We're just watching them work. Gotta be real careful when I kill him, so I don't kill him too. What he does...
a job well done is its own reward. Good riddance to this rubbish.
He puts it in the bin for you. Here's just 500 caps. He's picked them all up. Isn't that sweet? Now if we look in these, all of these boxes are filled with like bottle caps, or like specifically of the star caps. You get like a shitload of money. But then also in the corner, this is Alan Marks. And this is his unique laser pistol, pew pew. Yeah, we're just gonna get better at punching people. And then confirm bachelor, 10% more damage against male opponents.
I guess the joke's on me. Probably shouldn't have killed all those people. Probably should have stayed at home and taken care of my mom. She always used to say people who murder and steal die bad in the end. Said they...
So Alan Marks is a character we would have learned about if a different NPC hadn't died at some point. There's a character early on when after you get a few bottle caps who spawns into the world and tries to tell you about the Legend of the Star and seeking out the headquarters. Unfortunately, he has the tendency to spawn in the wrong place at the wrong time. And he's definitely out in the world somewhere right now, but dead. And he warns you about Alan Marks, who has been going around killing people for his bottle caps. Malcolm, yeah. Malcolm did not make it. We never met him in our playthrough. Oh, look, he's coming to say hey again.
The Kaisar has marked you for death.
Is that so? Vault 11. Vote Stone for Overseer. Rumors about Haley are baseless. Don't vote Glover. His family needs him. 4 corpses at the front entrance of Vault 11 and a strange recording point sinister events. Determine what happened to the citizens of Vault 11.
A shining example. That's what it called us. But we did what we were supposed to. Not by a long shot. Anybody would have done what we did.
You ask me? That's exactly the problem. Now let's get on with this.
I'll go first. Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No, wait!
Did not go well. Candidate Henry Glover. Endorsements, utilitarian block, fine will block, allied service workers block. I'm a devoted husband and father of 6 beautiful children. My oldest Sam was on the honor roll this quarter, and I couldn't be proud of him. My youngest Henry Jr. just said his first word, and it was Dada. Got this bond already, and he's still just a baby. Friends, when you get to go to the polls this election, I want you to think of your own children. Then I want you to think of Sam and Henry Jr. Picture their faces. Nate Stone should be Overseer, not me. This is ridiculous. I shouldn't even be a candidate, and I wouldn't be if it weren't for all the dirty backroom politics going on around here. It's sickening. You should all be ashamed. I think you can kind of guess what's going on here, even from the logs on this computer. You do not want to be voted Overseer. Oh, who should you vote for Overseer? Chat's having a poll, are they? Oh, you can vote. I didn't even spot that. 100 easy Pete, said the victor.
Evening.
We get a bit funky with it today.
Look at him go! Bastard!
Oh no, it's because I hit him! It's because I hit him! They got the detonator! No, they already defused it! I think I broke it. Good afternoon. Each year is the appointed task of the Ombudsman not only to officiate the election, chronicle it in the hopes that after the last overseer has finished his term and walked to his death in the chamber beneath his office, and the vault has become still, that one day some excavator from humanity or perhaps some yet unknown race of super beings might find our records and incorporate them into historical canon. We want to make sense. Understand why the vault's mainframe will kill us if we do not offer one of our own as a yearly sacrifice. Fully comprehend why we continue to have these elections despite the unfettered corruption that's plagued it for what must be decades by now. I urge you all to take the journey I took. Remember that it wasn't so long ago that we were ruled by our civility and our dignity, and at those times we didn't have to be quite so ashamed. Thank you. They have to nominate someone to die every year, and they have no choice, and that is the experiment in this vault.
Congratulations, Martyr. Your fantastic journey is only just beginning. Please proceed to the light. Greetings, Martyr, and welcome. If you're here now, it means you've been offered up as a sacrifice so that your vault can continue to thrive. Currently, you may be feeling sad or angry. Perhaps you never got to have grandkids, or to enjoy the pleasures of a fresh cigar. But march with your chin held high, soldier, and remember that each of us has an important role to play. Close your eyes now, and imagine what joys await you in the next life, the afterlife. Can you see them? Good.
You want to get out of the chair? Oh. I might need the armor. Oh, my torso. Centuries. We're okay. Here's all the people who died in the elections too. So all the bodies down here are.
So, it's over. We've talked and it's over. We're not gonna send anybody to die anymore. So shut off our water, our gases, or do whatever it is you're programmed to do. But we're done listening to you.
Automated solution response.
Congratulations, citizens of Vault 11. You have made the decision not to sacrifice one of your own. You can walk with your head held high, knowing that your commitment to human life is a shining example to us all. Despite what you were led to believe, the population of Vault 11 is not going to be exterminated for its disobedience. Instead, the mechanism to open the main vault door has now been enabled, and you can come and go at your leisure. But not so fast. Be sure to check with your overseer to find out if it's safe to leave. Here at Vault-Tec, your safety is our #1 priority.
It's so messed up. All they had to do is stop sending people to die and they could have all lived. It's so pointless.
Wait. People should know what happened. They could learn from it. If there's anyone out there at all, I hope they never have to find out. Ready, Harry? Yeah. No.
Recontextualizes all this. It's so messed up.
I had a run-in with this group calling themselves the Brotherhood of Steel. Pretty strange bunch. Do you know anything about them?
Usually harmless unless you use advanced technology around them.
Well, that shouldn't be a problem for me. I can't afford anything like that. Hey, so where are you headed anyway?
I just kind of drift from place to place. I don't know if you've heard of me, Veronica, but back in college, I'm gonna get shot any moment now.
I'll be honest. You're the first person I've run across out here that looks like he can really handle himself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together. help each other out.
Okay, let's travel together.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Actually, I'm more comfortable now. I know you've had some training.
I'm great at punching
Pretty
people.
good.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand.
Veronica's giving you the Scribe Assistant
Let's hit the road,
perk. Veronica's a companion. Player can craft workbench items through Veronica's dialogue. Unfortunately, just not that good of a perk, just because Eddie is so amazing. So like it's not as useful as some other things. Who's this father Elijah to you? So you can just ask this off the bat.
I would say he was my tutor, but that doesn't cover it. After my parents passed, he looked after me. The whole Brotherhood brought me up, really, but he made sure of it. I never had a grandfather, not that I knew anyway. But Elijah was in some ways what I'd imagined a grandfather to be. In the end, there was just him and his vision. Nothing and no one else. He said the Brotherhood was doomed, but that he'd return, save us. But the way he said it, I don't know. Said he'd return with one of the greatest treasures of the old world, make the Mojave like it was meant to be. Wipe the slate clean.
The reason we're pursuing this dialogue and why this is all relevant, Father Elijah is a character that we have encountered in audio logs, mostly from Big Mountain, Old World Blues DLC. You might remember that Elijah actually went to the think tank and basically broke out of there after learning of the Sierra Madre. What are your goals?
I want a dress.
A dress?
Yeah, a good one. Something elegant and classy, you know? But still stylish. Something that's eye-catching and sexy, but also says, don't fuck with me.
Fun fact, and we will visit this later, you can give her a dress, and she actually does react to that. We'll find one later, and we'll bring it back to her.
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We gave you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
I know where you live, Ramos.
Yeah.
Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up. Welcome back, Veronica.
We've outlasted the end of the world. We'll outlast these upstarts.
Waiting in a hole for everyone else to die.
If we must.
This is a dead end for us.
I see no evidence of that. Nor do I see anyone out there with a solution to our problems.
How could you? You're too scared to look. Let's go. We're wasting our time. We're fighting a war for a lost cause. If we're gonna survive, we have to find a role in society, attract new members.
How we do that?
Look at the followers of the apocalypse. They use their expertise to improve people's lives. They train them to be self-sufficient. That expertise cultivates respect and gratitude, spreads their ideals, draws talent to their cause. They make friends like we make enemies. But they don't know a fraction of what we know. If we took on their role, we could stand up to anyone. We wouldn't have to hide.
We bring them.
I don't know. We need something that shows the Brotherhood will fail, or that it can do better a different way. The only thing that gets his attention is technology. Maybe Father Elijah had the right idea. There's a comm terminal not too far from here I'd use to access messages from him. If we go there, I can pull up his research on it.
Yeah, let's head
I'm
out.
with you.
Basically, Veronica wants to save the Brotherhood of Steel because on their current trajectory, yeah, they're just gonna die underground and they have no way to integrate with the world here. Download research notes.
Let's see what we've got here. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. The pulse gun. Although maybe the rangefinder could work too. And it looks like the NCR was onto some miracle farming technology.
We have that one. We have everything already. But in the interest of not losing the super weapon and not losing a unique weapon, yeah, we're just gonna give some farming.
Okay. What better way to persuade them than to give them a taste of what they stand to gain, right? Maybe the best place to start is to see what we can find out directly from the NCR.
Oh, but this may not work actually now that I think about it, because now it wants me to recover the data. I think that I might have ruined that already. Yeah, you know, it's time to give the pulse gun.
Yeah, maybe they'll think twice about engaging the NCR if they know one of those could be floating around. I brought you a present. We unlocked the secret of Helios 1.
What?
What?
Wonderful news.
Wait, no, I don't have the rangefinder on me. Wait.
No, it's not. Archimedes.
Wait, what do you mean?
More effective.
This isn't the rangefinder. Broke it.
What does the Codex say?
A bunch of closed-minded bullshit.
We do not help them or let them in.
But
we keep knowledge they must never have.
give it a chance. For me. I can't stay here and watch us waste away.
I'm sorry.
We'll die out.
I know.
I don't know if I can stay. Maybe it'd be better for everyone if I left. Spent my life somewhere else. Work with the followers of the apocalypse, maybe. Put my knowledge to some good use.
Even that is your only shot at the future.
There's no getting around that, is there?
Don't worry, Veronica, before we go, hang on, I've got a little parting gift for the gang.
Whoa, now be careful with that thing.
Then we need the detonator. Then...
Hey!
Yeah, right. Oh, it's getting real bad. Oh no! It's going frame by frame. Hey, Veronica's okay. That's fair. They're stuck in the ceiling. It's Veronica's
Clearly
left.
You're determined to fight the Brotherhood. Well, you can add my name to your hit list because you're on your own.
Veronica, I can change. It's all the bodies stuck in the ceiling. I think that's the problem. Oh, thank God. Okay. Get us out of here. RT, I'm not going to tell you to live your life, but all things in moderation. If you're going to keep using Pete, you need to cut back. Maybe only 50 next time. Oh.
We heard Veronica talking with the Elder. We won't stand for this.
Speech 95. Ideals are strengthened by the challenges they endure. Veronica's questioning, did you a service? This is Veronica, formerly of the Brotherhood of Steel. She's interested in joining your cause.
The Brotherhood? Well, this is unusual, I must say, but very welcome. Dr. Schiller usually handles placement, and he won't be back until tomorrow. If you could come back then, we can see about your assignment.
Is he here yet?
No.
Let's wait till tomorrow. Oh no. Gang. You didn't have to do this. Bottle caps.
We tracked your movements a long way, but it was worth to catch her in the act. Passing Brotherhood secrets to outsiders is the lowest form of treason. What have you got to say for yourself?
Fun fact, if you have low intelligence here, you just burp at them. Hasn't shared any secrets, you don't have any proof otherwise.
She has made her intentions plain. We will not risk any further damage. In the name of the Elder, I hereby sentence you to death.
Do you now?
I did this. This was my fault. Why didn't I see this coming?
I think we got him. Hey, a Gauss rifle.